idea, and it's a very, very excellent business idea. You have done your research. You have shared it with some few friends of yours, and they are all giving you the note that this is an excellent idea. Now, this is what everybody is going to ask you to do. You go to your bank, this is what they are going to ask you to do. You go to your friends, this is what they are going to ask you to do. You want to engage a partner, this is what that partner is going to ask you to do. They are all going to ask you to come out with a business plan. Then you set for the next 2 or 3 months, you come out with a 60-page or a 90-page business plan. Even if you can't write it yourself, you can engage someone to do it for you. So you have a 60 or a 90-page business plan covering your idea. And within the business plan, you have your projected financial statement. Within the next 3-5 years, you are projecting how much revenue you are going to get in year 1, how much revenue in year 2 and 3, and your estimated expenses. And on that, you are estimating how much profit you are going to make in the first year and in the second year. If you have gone through this process before, I want you to raise your hand. Raise your hand if you have gone through this particular process before. And it's like this. You've seen a job vacancy and you have applied with your CV. The CV will only help you to get to the interview room. Now, when you get to the interview room, whether you are going to get the job or not, and even after you have gotten the job, whether you are going to thrive in the job or not will not depend on your CV anymore. It is going to depend on your skills. That is what is going to keep you in the job. Your CV is like the business plan. The skills which is going to keep you in the job and thrive in the job is your game plan. So for that business idea that you have, what you need is a business plan. What you need on top of the business plan is your game plan. That is what you need. You need a game plan. And this is why you need a game plan. And you will see the difference between a business plan and a game plan. A business plan will get you into the game. But a game plan will keep you in the game. Let me ask you this question. Do you just want to start the business and fail in the next 2 or 3 years? Or you want to start the business, remain in business, thrive in the business, succeed in the business? Then what you need is not just a business plan. You also need a game plan for your business idea. That is what is going to keep you in business. That is what is going to keep you in the game. On top of the business plan, you need a game plan. And that is what is going to keep you in business. And this is the focus of this course. This is the major difference between a business plan and the game plan. One of my favorite movie lines is movies where somebody gets into prison and the person is able to get out of that particular prison. And one of such movies is The Prison Break. Michael Scofield's brother is in prison and he wants to get into the prison and get his brother out of that particular prison. So all that he did to be able to get into prison was to commit a crime. He just went to bank and pretended that he wanted to steal the bank's money, and that got him into prison. Now, when he got into the prison, he now had to find a way, a strategy, a tactics to be able to get his brother out of that particular prison. Getting to prison was easy. Getting into the prison was very easy. Getting out was very, very difficult. Now, getting into the prison is the business plan. It's very easy. Even if you can't do it, somebody can do it for you. But getting into the prison and getting out of that particular prison, to be able to get out of the prison with his brother, that is the game plan. He needed a game plan to be able to get out of that prison. That is the difference between a business plan and a game plan. Doing business in Africa is like being in prison and having a way to get out of that prison. That is how business is done in Africa. You find yourself behind bars and you need to get out of that particular prison. And with that, you don't need a business plan. You need a game plan. You cannot just wake up one day. If you are in prison, you cannot just wake up one day and just begin running towards the exit of that prison. You will not make it. You are going to be shot. To be able to get out of that prison, just like Michael Scofield did in the Prison Break movie, you need a game plan to be able to get out of that prison. You need a game plan. The people that you are going to contact, the people that you are going to connect, the team that you are going to build, the structure of the prison. That was how Michael Scofield was able to get out of prison. With your business idea in Africa, a business plan is good. On top of the business plan is a game plan. You need to develop one because that is what is going to keep you in business. With a business plan alone, you will not make it far. You need a game plan. What do you do at the beginning? Even before you start the business, what is your strategy? When you start, what is going to be the strategies and the tactics that is going to keep you in business? That is the game plan. You need a game plan for your business idea. If your business idea is going to thrive in Africa, 9 out of 10 businesses fail before the first 5 years. If your idea and if your business is going to go beyond the 5 years, then what you need is a game plan and not just a business plan.